Your nutrition sucks, and here's why. Nutrition can feel like a never-ending puzzle. One day, you're told that carbs are the complete enemy, and another, you're told that carbs are a part of a balanced diet. So which one is the truth? From emotional eating and cravings to busy schedules and confusing advice. Here's how you can cut through the confusion and make nutrition finally work for you. Navigating misinformation and conflicting advice. So nutrition is an area that's riddled with conflicting advice, constantly changing diets and myths. One day there's a diet that's like a miracle and will do everything that you want it to do. And then the next day you find out that it's debunked. And what you thought about it is actually not the case, which can of course lead to frustration and inaction. So the key to overcoming this is to focus on evidence-based principles rather than what's trending. Prioritize your whole nutrient-dense foods, maintain a balance of macronutrients, your proteins, your fats, and your carbs, and focus on portion control rather than extremes. And of course, working with a nutrition professional can definitely help clear up some of the confusion and allow you to develop a personalized, sustainable approach to nutrition. Emotional eating and cravings. Many people struggle with emotional eating. They use eating to basically cope with things like anxiety, stress, or even boredom. This can sabotage your nutrition, especially when your cravings are for comfort foods, which will have excessive sugars and fats. Mindful eating practices can be very helpful in breaking the habit of emotional eating. The crucial first step is to be able to recognize the triggers that cause you to make unhealthy food choices and overeat. Also, finding alternative coping mechanisms such as exercise or meditation can reduce your reliance on food as a crutch. Additionally, maintaining blood sugar through regular nutrient-dense meal can help minimize cravings. Time and convenience. Preparing healthy meals consistently can feel like a very time-consuming task, especially for people who have busy schedules. The convenience of processed or fast foods often win over healthy foods and lead to poor choices when choosing meals. Meal prepping is one of the most effective strategies to overcoming the time and convenience barriers. Spending a couple hours on the weekends to prepare meals and snacks for the week can save time and make it a whole lot easier to stick to healthy choices. Using simple recipes off of Google or using tutorials through YouTube and investing in a few kitchen tools like a slow cooker, a blender, or an air fryer, and streamline the process. Portion control and overeating. Even when people are eating healthy, they often struggle with the portions they should be eating. It's easy to overeat healthy foods like nuts, oils, avocados without recognizing their density in calories. Learning to recognize appropriate portion sizes and knowing how much you're consuming can help prevent overeating. Tools like food tracking apps for using smaller plates can help you with your portion control. Additionally, prioritizing nutrient-dense filling foods like lean proteins, fiber-rich vegetables, and whole grains can help regulate hunger and reduce the temptation to overeat. Sustainability and long-term habits. Many people start with good intentions, but struggle to stick with a healthy nutrition plan because it's either too restrictive or just doesn't make sense with their daily lives. Diets that are overly restrictive or aren't personalized to a person's preference are very hard to stick to long term. Building sustainable habits is key. Instead of following a rigid diet, just focus on making incremental changes to your eating over time. It's important to find a nutrition strategy that fits your lifestyle, preferences, and tastes. Take the flexible approach of the 80-20 rule, where 80% of your food, so most of the time your food is nutritious, and the other 20% is just for indulgence. This can definitely make healthy eating enjoyable and also sustainable. Focusing on these strategies that promote balance, consistency, and mindfulness can help you overcome the toughest parts of your nutrition and make lasting progress towards your fitness goals.